Hello heroes, Joe Smith here. Got herself a Honda Ruckus. Came in today. This guy had it in his garage for a while, hadn't used it for a while. Was thinking of selling it, but then noticed that it was leaking oil. And plus has a dead battery. Might try to put a charger on it, see if it'll take a charge or not, but most likely probably just have to get a new battery. Was able to put a jump starter on it and turn it over. Apparently it's going to need some carburetor work done to it. Left it sitting too long without using, and now it just kind of turns over but won't start. But he said the main reason why he brought her, the biggest problem, was that he noticed some oil spot underneath it on his concrete in his garage, and had an oil leak somewhere that he said he probably better get fixed. Otherwise, I know they probably wouldn't buy it if it's got an oil leak on it. And it's a 4-cycle, so it actually has a crankcase. It actually has a place for fill up with oil. Like a 50cc water cooled 4-cycle, so actually kind of nice looking engine. And he said the leak was back towards the back here, underneath like the crank kickstarter, which is actually a little bit behind the kickstarter. And here's the thing, inside this kickstarter assembly, there's no oil. There's no oil in there, so it's like, what would be leaking back here? And there is a vent tube back there, about just above where it's dripping oil, but that's capped off. So then I noticed, and this had this unscrewed, just fell off of me, but it felt that it was kind of oily on the air intake, and I saw that it was kind of dripping oil out of there. So it's like, let's take the cover off here, and what do we got? Oh, oil-filled air filter, and this is not one of those foam air filters that you're supposed to soak in oil. Take it out, and like lo and behold, it's basically just a push motor filter, but with a metal screen reinforcing it, stiffening it up in the back there. So I can try it out with just a new push motor filter. I thought maybe that was keeping it from starting. It's not getting air because it's soaked with oil. Went ahead and hooked the jump starter back up again and tried again, but still won't start. So definitely going to have to take the cover off there to get to the carburetor and take that off and clean it or replace it. But apparently the oil leak, it's not that it's leaking oil anywhere. So I guess that's going to be the good news for him. Looks like it must have just been laying down on its side for an extended period of time, and the crankcase oil ran up into the air intake and soaked the air filter, and just been dripping off the air filter now. So lucky for him, this oil leak is an easy fix. We need a new air filter. Probably a new battery and either cleaner or new carburetor, which ain't too terribly bad. At least don't have to worry about taking an oil pan off an engine or transmission apart or something. So it's going to be a little bit cheaper repair in the long run for him. Yeah, someone else could have been, an employee could have been sitting here making $80 an hour doing this, but nobody shows up. Nobody showed up again. Another guy was supposed to come today and say he's wanting to work and didn't show up. All these people on Facebook begging, whining they can't find jobs. Anyone hiring? Who's hiring? Applied for 1,500 places. Nobody called me back. Nobody hired me. And I can't get a single one of them to show up, even for $80 an hour. $3,000 a week, like 2,500. I mean, they could work 50, 60 hours a week if they wanted to. Open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And they can come in and work extra on Sunday afternoons and catch up or keep up. I got over 60 things right now waiting to be worked on. Push mowers, lawn tractors, UTVs, and a whole bunch more down there. So yeah, anyone that actually needs money, it's here. Come and get it. Thanks for watching. Bill Smith signing out.